Hey everybody, how's it going? This would be the share here, which kind of means share if you agree. Well, this is what I'm trying to start, is if you hear that music in the background, which is kind of different, that's what I do, I make music. And besides that, I have all these ideas on how to make the world a better place. Clean it up, make it easier, make it less stressful for our children. And, I figured, people like to sing, so why don't you make a video? Make a video of yourself singing. You don't need a backbeat, just sing, put some headphones on your song or whatever. Sing your song, doesn't matter how well it is or not. And then, post it up on my page or, post it to my YouTube. But post it up there, and I'll chop it up, and I'll make it sound good. I'll put my all into it for free. Yeah, 100% free. I'll spend whatever it takes to make it so I'm satisfied with it. For the simple reason why the cause of it is, and the simple thing is let me make you let me put you out there for free. So you're out there singing, people hear you, whatever. You show your friends and family, you get that feeling, hey, yeah, that was me, that's my song, You get to show people that. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But then the vision would be that maybe someday you might make it rich, or not even make it rich, but just to have an idea in your head to grow a food forest all over the world. I mean, to me, that'd be great. You figure some guy gave you a free start in life and an idea of like a goal, like a dream, that could become reality, I'm talking like simple stuff, like you plant an apple tree, your neighbor plants a pear tree, and so on and so forth. So it's around the whole block, and then the next block, and the next block. I mean, a simple tree, it's $20. A dwarf apple tree produces 250 pounds per year. Take that 250, times it by your 30, 50, whatever's on your block. That's a lot of food, and just keep going from there. Let's say if you planted 2, I mean, you could just keep on adding the numbers. I mean, a dwarf apple tree doesn't take up much. Come on now, that's a good idea, isn't it? Can you feel that love in there, man? That's love. Like, how about this for the kids, man? This is the idea. You get some money, you get your fame, you get you're getting your gold chain on or whatever it is, you're doing your career singing thing or whatever. Get the kids involved. Like, how about this? For each classmate that goes into who can dig a hole at age 7? Raise your hand, everybody can dig a hole at age 7. So why don't you take that whole group, buy them land. You figure 30 kids, 60 kids in a classroom, whatever it is. If you're rich and you're an artist and you're rich, buy them a whole chunk of land, have them all go out there at age 7, at age 8, age 9, go out there and plant a food forest for that whole class. But not just one, not just for themselves. Ask them, how many kids you think you might have. But I would say do 4. So you do 4 times the amount that you would normally do. Now, isn't that something? Those kids would have food for a long time. Most dwarf apple trees will produce for over 50 years. I believe a full-size standard tree will produce over 100 years. But I use apples because I put so much time and effort into that glorious moon day, which means glory to the world. It's a 3.5-pound apple. Come on now, that's a lot of food there. And then there's also a guy in Green Bay that took 3 acres of land, produced over 1 million pounds worth of food. I mean, ideas flow through me so much, but it's just like you gotta have a flow of people, Otherwise, it just dies out. But to me, this would be a great idea. Simple, easy. You don't have to give me nothing, no money, no nothing. I got a donation thing up there. If you want to hit it, go ahead. No one has yet, and I'm cool with it. Keep your money. Say that you will, though, later on. Say, hey, you put it together, Brian. I am there. I am all there. A simple food forest in every single state. It'd be so great because you figure, you got California or whatever. Hey, yo, I got some oranges. Really, people go and people travel everywhere. Be like, hey, let's check out on the food page. Who needs what? Hey, I'm going that way. I'll bring some oranges, man. I'm coming back with apples, or coming back with something out of season, or free, absolutely free. And here's the big picture. I'm glad you waited this long because this is where it gets big. How many gallons of water are those trees going to take up? That means fresher air for your kids. That means fresher water for the land. Everything, fresh water for you. I mean, the possibilities go on and on and on. I mean, an average tree will take up, 1,200 gallons of water. I mean, just think about that for a second. I mean, and just the fact of the beauty in this. You get food that you know is going to have enzymes in it. Apples today that are picked early, or actually all fruits and vegetables that are picked early, do not have enzymes, and it will suck enzymes from your body. So I'm glad you checked this out. So go make that beat. Make it with a group of friends, whatever. You could even talk. You could even say gibberish if you really wanted to. Don't have to be about the Packers. It could be whatever you want. You could get up there and make stupid noises, and I could still make a slamming song out of it, or at least I could try. Especially with the heart in it. Food Forest. That's what's making me hit that click. Is that? I mean, could you imagine that? To have kids that graduate that will never, ever, ever have to work or think about where they're going to get their meal. Never, ever think about that. Ever. Not once. That right there is just, that's beautiful, man. Thanks for watching.